When I bought this house, initially I was just laying on the beach, sunbathing with my wife. I saw this deal pop up on my phone and I was like, that looks like a sweet deal. The house we're going to right now is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and over 1,400 square feet, which is huge for St. Pete. Carlos was right, the house does look great. I love the wood shutters and I love the red carpet to the house. Because we negotiated the contract for only $210,000 when the after repaired market value was over $400,000. So we literally didn't know what we are getting ourselves into. So we're in the dining room and we have the laundry. The funkiest condition ever. It was a block construction. I knew the location because I flipped multiple houses here. My name is Lukas Vanagaitis. I am a licensed real estate agent and local developer here in St. Pete, Florida, and I am on a mission to take abandoned and vacant houses and flip them over for nice, remodeled, affordable luxury houses for the first-time home buyers. In this channel, I am documenting my journey and I want you to be a part of it. Carlos is calling. Okay. Hello, Carlos.
Hey, Lucas. Are you back in town?
I am back in town. How are you?
I'm good. What's up with you?
Oh, not much. Just good to be back. The weather is amazing.
We finished construction of 22nd Avenue.
Okay. How does it look?
Beautiful as always.
As always. All right. I'm on my way.
All right, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, great news! Carlos is done with the construction and now we're gonna go check out the house that he just finished. Remember, I bought this house sight unseen while in Europe and he remodeled all of the construction without me managing or being there. So now, let's go straight there. The house we're going to right now is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and over 1,400 square feet, which is huge for St. Pete because all of the houses here are small. I'm a little bit worried because the house is on a major road and it could be a hassle for us to sell it. I don't know how the market is going to react. We just recently sold another house on the main road and it took us almost 70 days on the market to find a buyer and get to the closing tables. The spread is good, we should be fine, but I am bracing myself for a long days on market to find the right buyer. Carlos was right, the house does look great. I love the curb appeal. I just don't like the busy street, but wow, I love this front porch. I love the wood shutters and I love the red carpet to the house. Wow, I really like the teal door, the wooden deck, all of the wood columns. I think the front curb appeal just speaks for itself and just screams from the street. I can't wait to get inside and show you guys. So the backstory of this house is very interesting because when I bought this house, initially I was just laying on the beach, sunbathing with my wife and we were just like scrolling on the phone and just having our best time, and I saw this deal pop up on my phone and I was like, that looks like a sweet deal. And we looked at the numbers. I called up the agent literally from the beach. She was not flexible on price and other terms, and listing did not have many MLS pictures. So I was literally buying a cat in a box because I didn't know what I'm getting myself into. I literally made the decision to purchase this house from the numbers, math, and gut feeling because it was a block construction. I knew the location because I flipped multiple houses here and was good square footage. The house is a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom house, over 1,400 square feet that you're buying literally on a 50-60 cents on the dollar because we negotiated the contract for only $210,000 when the after repaired market value was over $400,000.
Damn good deal.
Now, yes, the ARV slightly dropped between the summer of 2024 and winter of 25. It wasn't any significant price reduction. We listed it at even number of $400,000, but still, we got it almost at 50 cents on a dollar, and we still managed to remodel the house and stay within the budgets. And when we actually bought the house, we came here with my teams. I was still traveling in Lithuania, so I say we, it's actually they. When my guys came to the house, they did a video walkthrough, and the house happened to be in great condition as a typical cosmetic flip, but we did not have to do major renovations. I call it a lipstick on a pig because we literally painted it, we changed the floors, we changed the kitchen, we changed the windows, but this house already had fairly good bones, and we didn't have to do any major stuff. The house was remodeled mainly sight unseen because between summer and winter, I traveled a lot for business, and I was here in this house maybe only 3 or 4 times. Flipping houses remotely, it's not always easy because in this house we did not have access to the inside, and even though I was not physically located here in St. Pete at the time we bought it, my teams were, and they could have seen the house, but the seller did not provide us access. And we didn't see pictures on MLS, we didn't have access, so we literally didn't know what we are getting ourselves into. So now I'll show you the funkiest condition that we could have caught if we saw the house, and this is what we got ourselves into. We're in the dining room and we have the laundry. The funkiest condition ever. I would have still bought a house and we will still be fine selling it, but it's the funky condition that will defer some buyers away. Because when buyers come in, they're like, okay, so we're going to have the washer and dryer in the dining room and we're going to eat in the laundry room? I don't think so. So this is one of those conditions. We also didn't know that we are buying a garage conversion. This used to be a former garage and it has a step down. And we have super tall ceilings in the primary bedroom. Initially, this was built as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a 1-car garage. They had a bathroom in the garage, which is fine, but we spent a lot of time, money, and energy into making it nice primary suite, so when you actually come here, it feels like home. Well, luckily for us, the bathroom layout was very nice. It had existing huge oversized shower, and we designed it really nice and made it really attractive for the buyers. Come take a look. In a bathroom, we have an oversized shower, which I absolutely like. We have a nice Delta faucets, we have glossy porcelain tiles, and our accent tiles that transition to the floors with the same design. So you also have a natural light coming in through the window, and this is one of my favorite parts of this house. So even though the house got finished amazingly and it looks fantastic because we already have our staging set in here and the teams know how to do it without me getting involved really, it was not an easy journey. And yes, house flipping remotely is totally possible. I did it with this specific house and clearly we got to the finish line with not major issues, but it does not mean we didn't have any challenges. So when we purchased this property, we closed on it and I came back from Europe and I saw the house first time for myself. I opened the doors and the smell was so bad that I had to take a deep breath in, like take my phone out, record the quick video of it just to get my own eyes on it, just to see what we got ourselves into. And then I had to run out. So yes, even though there is challenges and obstacles throughout the way, flipping houses remotely once in a blue moon, it's totally possible. Now, whether it's possible to have the entire house flipping business remotely, no, eventually you have to have your team, you have to be here yourself once in a while, check on the projects and be here yourself because you're going to miss out on a lot of details. I absolutely love before and afters of this house. This kitchen was so dark, it did not have any light in it. It was claustrophobic, it was very tiny, and we opened it up to the living room. We integrated this nice oversized kitchen island where you can entertain between the kitchen and the living room. And we are having the matching appliance set with the edgy design. They're all stainless steel, looks super sleek, super nice. And we have super good quality wood shaker style cabinet with the soft closing hinges, the dishwasher, the sink, the oversized counter space. The backsplash is amazing. It's a wood barn style backsplash that is super nice accent of this house. It's not very popular to do this design, and when buyers come in and they see it, they absolutely like it because it's not something they see very often. The living room, let's take a look at the living room. We have this island that's going in between the spaces, and you have this entertainment area when you're cooking and you have guests or family members here in a bar. And then you have this oversized living room. For St. Pete, this is a huge size living room. We have recessed lights built in 24 inches from the walls. This is a very nice space in between. We have low-laying furniture that visually increases the ceiling height. And we have all of the staging that's carefully selected for our projects. We have nice big mirror with some accent details, and you not only see the living room, you see the other spaces extending to the next part of the house. To wrap up this video, I want to share my top 5 things I absolutely like about this house. The number 1 and my favorite thing is the curb appeal and the wooden deck up front. It definitely has that nice curb appeal. Number 2, I like the open floor plan and kitchen to living room transition with a nice oversized kitchen island. Number 3, I like the primary suite bathroom. It has tall ceilings and it has super nice oversized shower that has custom fixtures and has super tall mirror, and the design of it overall, I'm just absolutely in love. Even though the vanity is not the biggest, it's still one of my favorite bathrooms I've ever designed. Number 4, I absolutely like the size of this house. This house is 1,400 square feet, which is huge for St. Petersburg, Florida, if you're looking for a house under $400,000, because we're so limited on land and houses tend to be smaller. And for this price point, you're usually getting just about 1,100 square feet. Number 5, the color scheme of this house. I bought this house while on the beach in Lithuania, and I thought, how cool would it be to design the color scheme for this specific property that resembles the beach? So we picked the teal color scheme for the doors and the walls and the floors, beige colors to resemble with the sand, and all comes together, resembles the beach. And in St. Pete, we are all about the beach, so I think this color scheme also blends into the city and the vibe of this town very well. So now we are just talking about the details that are unfinished, like the transitions. So here we got some transition pieces, and the guys actually came to the house to address these little details, and we're getting kicked out, so we gotta go because now the guys have to work on the house. So don't forget, like and subscribe, and now we gotta get out of here.